Rob Marciano's ABC News colleagues have defended him after his firing. The meteorologist was fired after reports of his alleged inappropriate behavior came to light. A source told People that he and his colleagues found the news unexpected. Rob, 55, reported on the weather from outside the Good Morning America studios for over a year after a female colleague reported bad behavior from him. The source for People also said that the claims going around talking about his behavior was a hit job. Rob is always positive, hands-on, and never anything but professional, the insider said. People enjoy working with him, and he's not difficult to work with. They went on to say that Rob's current colleagues felt that it was unbelievable he was let go. The Rob Marciano being portrayed is not the Rob Marciano we know, the source said. The source said that he has never heard anything but praise for the meteorologist and his work ethic. Rob has always been nothing but professional. He is truly invested in his segments, cares a tremendous amount about his final work product, they continued. Such a nice guy, more of Rob's colleagues defended him to the publication. A female editor who worked with him on weather segments said that he was such a nice guy. She also loved stopping by the edit room to check out his weather packages. A former colleague from CNN said that her heart hurt when she saw how Rob was being talked about in a negative light. Rob is great. No one championed my career in that building more than he did, and no one took care of the crew in the field better than he did in my 10 years of working there, she said. I had plenty of really bad encounters at CNN and people who treated me terribly. The source went on to say that Rob was the one who listened to her and helped her. If she needed him, he'd be there and offered to talk about it over coffee. Another source who worked with Rob called him the nicest, most professional and respectful person I've ever worked with. He was hardworking and kind to everyone. So many people in news can be cutthroat or creepy or generally unpleasant, but Rob is not one of them, she said, adding that he is a stand-up guy. Morning Show Diamond. News of Rob's firing came on April 30 after a year and a half of him not appearing in the studio. A source for the New York Post said that his exit reportedly had to do with anger management issues. Rob reported the weather on World New Tonight and GMA, both from outside the studios. His last weather report was 2 days before he was fired. Last March, Page 6 first reported that Rob was banned from the studios. An insider told the outlet that he made a female colleague feel uncomfortable. He was found to have done something that was improper, but he was punished for it, and they still haven't let him return, they said. The exact incident between Rob and the colleague is unknown, but the source believes it was due to his anger management issues. He made people feel uncomfortable. There was a period where there were some issues, a number of alarming events, the source added. Despite Rob receiving support from many of his past colleagues, Swetha Sharma, who used to work with him, had a different perspective. He was nice, but that also wasn't everyone's experience with him, she told People. There were always stories about him about his temper. No one that worked with him or witnessed his behavior is surprised by any of this. Rob became the senior meteorologist on ABC in July 2014 after working at CNN and Entertainment Tonight.